Hi, I'm Mike Massimino. For the past few shuttle flights, we've taken you behind the scenes to meet the crews as they train for their flights and the people around the country who make those missions fly. But there's a lot of footage that we haven't shown you yet, so we'd like to take you back to some of our recent flights and introduce you to more of the people who do everything at NASA. We hope you enjoy this episode of NASA Behind the Scenes. That's me as a young astronaut. And then and who's on top of it? Uh-oh. You have to fix that.
Mario
Andretti. You know the story here?
Too bad it's not Mandy Patinkin.
I don't know.
You know
the
what
story.
Mandy Patinkin's down there.
Have him tell you.
You haven't heard the Mario Andretti? Do you got a minute or are you busy with your training? I'm going to tell you the Mario Andretti. Throw the Mario Andretti picture. What happened was I used to come and spend a lot of time here with Dave. We were doing some robotics display stuff here a long time ago. But I told him the story that I went to this pizza parlor with my father-in-law. You paying attention? You're doing your...
Hey, let me hold.
What are you
paying
gonna,
attention.
Oh, okay.
Scorch asked me the same thing, but I can do.
What do you say? What? You got a minute or you got to go over there?
No. Okay, tell him the
Right, so
story.
Mike, this is what happened. I was home in New York, right? I'd been an astronaut for maybe a year or so. And my father-in-law says, come on, let's go to Filippo's. He just opened up a new pizzeria around the corner. So he tells me, and it was like 9 in the morning. He goes, if Filippo offers you pizza, you got to eat it. You can't,
Yeah.
So we go there, and we go to Filippo. He goes, you want some pizza? It's like 9 in the morning. I was like, yeah, sure. Right. So we're eating pizza there. And he looks, and he just opened up this pizza place. And right behind the counter is a picture of Mario Andretti. So to Filippo, best of luck with your new pizza place, Mario Andretti. And so I was, a new astronaut, and so my father-in-law knew we'd get pictures and we hang them up. So Filippo goes on the back. So my father-in-law says, Mike,
Hey, Mike, get this guy a picture.
Why don't you give Filippo one of your pictures? He can put it up on the wall. He's got Mario Andretti. You can put your picture up there. So, yeah, sure, why not? So Filippo comes back, he's moving his hands like this, and he's making pizza. So he goes, Filippo, you got Mario Andretti on the wall. Filippo says, that's right. That's Mario Andretti on the wall. That's Mario Andretti. He goes, Mike, maybe he give you a picture and put on the one next to Mario Andretti. Mike, picture next to Mario Andretti? You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna put his picture next to Mario Andretti. Come on, you get around. I'm putting his picture. There's a picture next to Mario Andretti. It's Mario Andretti. You're gonna put your picture next to Mario. Come on. He goes like this. So my father-in-law's like in shock, and I'm dying laughing. It's like the funniest thing ever. So my father-in-law, so that's the story. So I told these guys the story. So what they do is they had my picture up there, right? Yeah. And then after I told them the story, I come in here like a couple days later, and they have Mario Andretti's picture, like this, plastered on top of mine.
Of course.
So, yeah.
That's Mario Andretti.
That's Mario Andretti. Well,
That's Mario.
anyway, so that's the story.
That's good.
We just got off at, what level are we at now?
135.
135. So we're 60 feet lower than we were a few minutes ago. At the 195-foot level with it. And look, there's a shuttle wing right there with the NASA meatball right there. That's awesome.
Ready for the vent door.
Okay. It's amazing. This is like a miniature city around this thing with all these. This launch pad is incredible. Look at this, and there's the space shuttle right there. Look at that, there's the wing, all covered up with the structure, which will all roll away before launch. Look at that. And there it is. Look at that.
He's doing,
Hey Jack, how's it going down here?
All right, how you doing?
Awesome, man. Look at that. Oh, there's a space shuttle. Look at that. The real thing. Look at that. The American flag. That's awesome. And there's our wing. Look at that.
Vent door? Vent door observer. I was opening the door, they got it closed out, so we can't look. You can look through the plexiglass.
We'll go through the glass. Wow, look at that. What are we looking at?
That's the main propulsion system.
Main propulsion
All the
system.
MPS lines.
All right.
Heat lines from the main engines.
Awesome. All right, and then down here as well, more of the shuttle. All right, that's the inside. It's a little window to the inside of the space shuttle. Cool.
Anybody else up there? Got guys putting panels on. Where they at? Right here? In the crotch? Yeah. Oh, I'll take them.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me down here.
Got a couple guys down here putting some interior panels on,
Okay.
so we'll walk down there.
And you call this is the aft section you were talking about? All right.
The business end.
The business end. Where all the action happens.
That's right. Stabilizer, crotch area.
Vertical stabilizer
Yeah.
of the space shuttle. Look at that, there's an engine down there. All right.
What they're doing is putting carrier panels on. They just did all the manual valves on the old spots.
Okay.
Open them up for escape coming up next week.
All right. And here we've got engines down there. Can we get down there, Don? Let's go down there. So here we are walking around here, more of the launch pad. This is very exclusive access, isn't it, Don? You just can't walk off the street on the NASA tour and say, I want to go over here and put my head inside of an engine belt. Can't do that. Yeah,
More of the main engines.
there they are. They're covered up.
They
You don't want anything to go inside, no birds or anything.
they got to keep the purge on them because they'll corrode.
Ah. Okay. What do you mean by now? You said keep the purge on them.
Yeah, they've
Which
got
means-
an air purge, like a
Yeah,
G2
okay.
purge on them.
All right, because you don't want anything to happen
Yeah,
and
they
doing
want
the,
they
right.
want the bells to corrode.
Okay. Do we get like closer up in there, or is that this is closer we get?
Yeah, they don't have a sign up, so.
Okay.
They usually have a sign here.
Oh, do they? No sign. We can go. Wow! Look at that.
Watch your head.
Thank you. Here we go. They're all covered, but here are the engines of the
You get all three of
of
them.
the show. Look at that. All three engines, big three main engines. So, as you said, this is the business end. And here we have, what is there? Got an ohm spot? Is this the ohm spot here?
That is a OMI engine.
Okay.
That's the OMI engine. That's
Ohm-
the whole
ohm
OMI
tanks.
spot there.
Right, okay.
Thrusters.
Thrusters are there, yep, they're covered as well, but
Yeah.
yeah. So more rockets, but these are the big guys that launch you. These other things help you once you get there, to move around in space, but these are the ones, the big ones that get you there. Right there. This is awesome, isn't it?
This
So we
is
got a
awesome.
solid rocket, but
Best
isn't
job.
this great, man?
Best job in
You
the
ever,
world.
you ever get like tired of looking at this stuff?
Never get
This
tired.
is so cool. There's the bottom of it, and look at there's your solid rockets right there. One there and one there. Let's go out there. Yeah, if you got time, let's go do that. The good view is right here. Solid rockets, external tank. Shuttle attached to all this stuff, of course. And the solid rockets here are held down. The whole stack is held down by a couple bolts, right? Isn't that what it is?
Big bolts
But they're pretty big bolts. I mean, there's one of them right there.
underneath that dog.
It's big, yeah. So it's 4 on each, you're saying,
Four
that
on
hold
each.
this whole thing, and those things blow, and away we go.
Right at T0.
And then the thing takes off. And we're standing right here. 1 month from now, this thing will be going
April
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 month from today.
All right. We come around this way, we get another view of the tank here. And you were telling me earlier about the water suppression. That's the water tank there, isn't it?
Yep, that's the
All
water
right.
tower there.
Okay.
Water comes out of all these. They call them rain birds.
Rainbirds. All right, and here it is right there. How awesome is that? Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
That's fantastic. Hello.
You never get tired of this side.
No, it is awesome. Look at that.